from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the second baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Johan Camargo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So now into the box is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 8. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. First pitch on its way. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The left fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He went deep in the contest last night.
Dominic.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle. Camargo picks it up cleanly. And there's one down now. And now Francisco Lindor. And a ball, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Freeman's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Next to stand in is Tomas Nido, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't think.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that one yanked just foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Charlie Morton. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Boy, D-Roll, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with
The
2
second
outs,
baseman.
and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Change up low, 2-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
No pitcher.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. Stroman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Smith is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in once again is Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Now here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping in now, Tomas Nido, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The set and the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The 0-1 on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stroman comes set. Here's the delivery. d'Arnaud stands at second with no outs. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now
striding in is Christian Pache. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Charlie.
Now the runner's on his way home. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. To the plate now, Charlie Morton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Villar. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Lays off 1-0. Now a little looper down the left field line. Inciarte moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Down in top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit to right, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's the second out. At the plate now is Freddie Freeman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to So here's Pete Alonso. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Pache has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Villar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 0-1. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he popped him up. VR has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get the... So here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the AB now.
The center fielder
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tomasnito is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Jonathan VR comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Scooped up. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Right fielder.
Next up is Christian Pache. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a liner. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Marcell
attention,
Ozuna
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on the way. He'll enter play at 313, 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Sean Newcomb is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 15,
Michael Conforto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
up next.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
He throws him on the fastball there. Dominic Smith goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.D. Davis is going to come on as a defense.
Now playing first base, number 28, J.D. Davis.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Acuna digs in now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And, hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's 0 for 5. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit to first. Davis brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Tomas Nido. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Okay.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.